Yo. What's up, guys? Oh, what an intro song to try out. I got my uh, camera working today, too, which is really exciting. I have no idea what the fuck happened to it yesterday, but it's working now. But I think we're going to roll pretty quick into Mass Effect since we missed Sunday because something came up for me. I want to try something as well to see if this is working because this would be pretty fun for you guys. You should be able to tweet at me and see that come on stream. So let's see if that works because that's what we do here on this big time stream. Let's see if this comes across. I don't know if it will. I haven't really tried it yet. It might not even be set up on here yet. Oh, I'm a jackass. It is not. Yep, I didn't have it. I'm gonna delete the other two and try again. The way it's set up is you should be able to just tweet at me and get your stuff to show up on stream. Actually, I had it on here already, so it did not work. Battlefront is not out yet, Atlas, but I do have it on beta. You can download it too. It's open beta. You can get it through the Origin launcher. That's about 20 gigs. It's pretty fun. It's just repetitive right now because it's the same map right now. There's two different maps. There's two different game modes. Actually, there's three. There's one that's like space fighting and star battles, but I can't fly to save my life, so I don't even bother. But you should be able to play if you got the Origin browser. Why is this not letting me save? How on what on Battlefield 1? Battlefield 1, that beta was a lot. The betas are a lot different. Like some days I find it really easy to do good on Battlefront, and then some days just completely get stomped. I don't understand it because it's not like the game's hard. I don't know if this is working or not. See? Oh, there it is! Oh, look at that! How cute. Oh, the little tweets work. Okay. Oh, dude. Like, in Battlefield 4, I was the same way. Like, I couldn't fly for dick. It was all bad news. It's not good. I have a controller, and I tried to play with the controller, but sometimes that's just not enough because then I gotta set the controller down, pick it back up, and when I go from running or not. All right, guess I'm not getting a call. But yeah, it's a bit. Would you guys rather see some Battlefront, or would you rather see some multiplayer? No, no. I had like 26 or something like that, and then I just set my goal for 40. And then at the peak of the goal, if we hit 40, then I'm gonna like put on one of them painful ass like face masks that you have to rip off your face, and I'm gonna do that. And for every 10 followers after, it's gonna be something else dramatic. As long as it's October, it's gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Like I'll probably stream in my Halloween costume eventually too, which is an inflatable unicorn. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'll do that. That should be fun. Yeah, it'll be something. Let's see here. Okay. That. Yeah, so if you want to see that happen, I'll put that on YouTube, and I'll put it on my clips too. Not that it matters. It's not like I'm not JR over here. I'm not Streamlord. And then here it is. There it goes. If I was Dude I Rage, I'd probably be well, super considerate of you. All right. Let's see here. All right. Let's see.
All personnel.
Why is it so quiet? Yeah, let's see if this is any better. Hello? Okay, so what do we gotta do? We got some small stuff. Andros. Pathfinder. Center. Alright, let's do this real quick.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Why does my guy run so funny?
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone.
Weekly injury report. One bar brawl, participants arrested.
Do I need to scan this again?
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour. A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of liberty.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Why did it capture the it
All
didn't
these
show
panels were worked on by Zara.
I
just can't believe it.
Security video
didn't
logs
get a
confirm that Zara
location
Kellis
source.
worked on these
Oh,
panels,
there it is.
as well as the one Raj
Right.
Patel encountered.
8
Well,
more
shit.
left to the end of
Any idea
October.
where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a
Not
panel
much
on the
longer for
Hyperion
that.
main deck.
Thank you, Atlas, for that follow. Welcome to waste your time here with us. Who do I gotta talk to? This is Butthole at? He's downstairs on the other side. Get me out of here. Oh, my friend already bought the stuff. that I'm gonna need for the like face wax cleaner or something another. So she's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's the painful one." I'm like, "Great." She's like, all your people will love it, and yes, all 40 of them will love it, which 8 will watch. But I'll upload it. Hello, Bean. Thank you for rocking the chair.
Reload for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HMS.
Yep. Time wasters. Nothing important here. The fuck is this guy? Ooh, she's angry. Angry woman.
It's you. You, Pathfinder.
Oh,
I
shit.
have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
My dad's dead too.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Fuck you, you bald-headed bitch. That's why you ain't gonna get no man, you hoe. Fuck you. Or woman, whatever. Bitch. Come at me all crazy, I don't fucking think so. I'm the Pathfinder. I'm gonna pathfind my foot up your ass, bitch. Yeah.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here.
Right?
I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny, Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Ooh.
The real saboteur.
Well, she
could
has
be
been
setting you
asleep for
both up.
647
Because we both figured out
years,
something was
48
going
years, something
on.
along those lines.
That would make sense.
So,
It's better than thinking Raj
yeah.
could have done this. But it
She
means all the
probably
data
needs
I have is
something.
useless.
like a
Wish I had
coffee or a
access to the
fucking
security
real sleep,
cams.
a real
I
nap
bet
or
we could
something.
find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them.
Okay,
I'll check out the security cams.
so someone's setting up these
Raj, you there?
explosions
Yes. How
on
did it
these
go?
panels. Oh fuck. So
Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof
we gotta
pointing
figure out
at
who
you.
that is.
I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone with you.
I'm gonna
Your
examine the
father's
shit
first
out of this.
sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
This is Papa's room.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
It depends. I haven't played the game yet, Atlas. It could be your processor prioritizing the game over OBS. I'll go over that in a second, Brianna. We'll catch up for a second. But the reason it stutters is it's processing something. I would take and remove, like, if you've got an antivirus on the computer, that could be like targeting that folder too, doing live scans while you're doing it. Same with like the Escape from Tarkov folder. If you like whitelist those directories, like where they're installed, so like C program files, Steam apps, and then like that like common folder for Steam apps, if you just like whitelist that, then there's a good chance that it won't scan that in the middle of it. I don't know how optimized Tarkov is either. Like when I stream Arma, it's a huge pain in the ass, or any kind of like Arma type engine, whether it's like DayZ or whichever. It has issues because of well, I haven't tried it with this new processor, but even with my quad core, it was like fucking around. But those are a couple things you could try. Is make sure like your antivirus whitelist is like whitelist that directory, and then try putting extra priority on OBS or something like that. You could check your bit rates too to make sure that's going through, and drop your resolution for that game. If you're doing 1080 or 720 at 60, drop it a little bit, or drop some settings in the game to see if it stutters. And if it's stuttering, is it only stuttering on stream, or is it stuttering in OBS as well, like the preview panel? That's what I would check, because you could also do like a start recording. Yeah, and then when you start recording too, and also I don't know what the bitrate is for like the packets and the up and down on that game. It shouldn't need a lot. Like it was an issue with Battlefield 4 when they introduced like the higher latency servers and the quicker servers, the netcode as they called it. It could do the same thing for that, where some people are having issues there. But if you want to talk about it one time before you and JR stream, I'll talk to you after you guys are done or whichever. And I could just hang out in his Discord or something. Like right now, mine's fucking up. I can see it just dropped. I don't know what that was about, but my up just dropped a lot. But the last thing that happened, Brianna, when we were playing is we were leaving EOS. We talked to the town, and they're setting up there, so we left town. Yeah, no problem, dude. You got any questions, I'll do what I can to help, but JR might know a little more than me, except for like the technical side. Maybe I can break that down a little more, but yeah, when we were we left EOS because we went in the vault and restarted the vault. After we started the vault, it like triggered like a cleanse, and we got out of the vault and we like shut it off at the last second, and it rebooted. And the atmosphere started clearing up, and that's when we put the outpost down. We made it a research colony, so we can then get additional unlocks, which I need to go to, because I know it's ready by now. And then we came back to the Nexus to do some of the little side quests before we went on to this next vault, because we learned of another vault from EOS that's on another planet that's semi-active that we're going to go to. But I wanted to do some of these memory triggers and stuff real quick on here and clean up some of these and get some experience so we can get some unlocks done.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger related to your father and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder.
I would do like a recording
Atlas. Puzzling as
just
it may
do
be,
like a 5-minute recording video.
Clear. Locating more
and then just do start
record
recording instead of start stream. It should give you the same effects, and that will put you down on hardware. So if you can, just run one game in recording to like a hard drive that you got, and then see what it comes out to. That way, you're cutting multiplayer and like any kind of like outbound streaming out of the equation. Just kind of eliminate some stuff and see what you can find. But I would say you're probably gonna need like 50 gigs free or something like that to do that. Just as a guess.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Ah, yes. The classic Normandy. I look at this datapad? Nope.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs.
Oh, shit.
Several of them are encrypted.
Do any of the recordings come out jittery in the same spots?
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Oh, Liara Tassoni from the original series.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
No, it's cool, man.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Oh, so you do get drop frames and whatnot. So it sounds like it's some hardware issue that you're having there. maybe something's not communicating right, or you should probably use the anti-cheat hook with it too, because it's probably gonna, and that might help. But I would increase the priority to your OBS during that and see if it fixes it. Your CPU priority and like the settings. I would try that.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
What research?
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
An ad? In OBS there's some settings. I don't know if it'll let me look at it in here. Hold on a second. So, stream in advanced. You can set your process priority here to above normal high. So this will do it all for you. Xbox One is trash. Let's not go there. But you should be able to set your process priority to normal. Or mine's at normal, but you can put it up above normal. See if you have any different. It is going to work your processor a little harder, so it may help. Oh yeah, I am doing 60 frames a second. But yeah, that's all you should need is to check that. Nah, it doesn't bother me, man. It is going to come through when I export it, though. I'll have to chop it out.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Pt4 says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Damn. We're gonna find some shit out about Dad. Did we check his encrypted stuff? I mean, it's not like he's gonna find us anyways. He's dead.
That log is not currently accessible.
Ah!
Unlocking my memory array may enable it. That log is not currently accessible.
Alright, alright.
Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Alright.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Now, here's what I don't like about this excerpt. It states the year as 2185 or 82 or whatever. But why are they using Earth years and not like some kind of universal galaxy years? Because they're... That's a little detail that kind of irritates me. Like, shouldn't we be in like year like 50 something plus thousand. I mean, I guess we don't really have an exact date, but like, is this what the council was using in the other Mass Effect? Like, how do we know the date scheme? Why are they using Earths? Like, that just seems so self-centered for humanity. End rant.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Has anyone seen Humanity? Hold on one second. Bill! 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 Ah, here they come.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster.
Let's turn this in so we can go explore this other vault.
I'm sorry, Lana. This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Gee, Sam. Human male from either the Hyperion or the Nexus. Gee, the only place they can come from.
Security is on heightened alert.
Get out of my way, bitch. Oh my god.
Firearm proficiency is up.
Negative match.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Oh shit. Let me do my strike teams. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What my boys get? Yeah. I'm proud of you. Yes. Ah. So proud of my team. Alright, let's... No breaks. Out you go. Holly. Alright, 89. I like those odds. Go on, get. Also, going to claim all rewards. Got some credits, got a shotgun. More credits, some nickel. Just running around scanning motherfuckers.
This person is not a match.
Various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on.
Habitation deck?
Colonial Affairs, please advise direction.
To the habitation deck!
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. This is HNS.
It's not turning. Trying to get the bean in there. What's up, bro? I'm not doing anything.
Biometrics do not match.
Yo, look at this dude's mouth. Ah. I can see your fucking insides, bro. Solomon Yan. I wonder what the fuck this guy's doing.
Scan results show a partial positive.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
This motherfucker.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Should have let me kill him. Would have taught that motherfucker who's right. And we just let him walk away? Like, what kind of... I guess we're not cops, but, like, fuck, man. Just let him walk away. I don't understand. The worst... Oh, drunk.
You're listening to
There's something I have to do here, I think. Damn, I got bit by something,
Top
Dose.
scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster.
Guys, I don't know what to do. Do we just still do stuff here on the Nexus, or should we, like, go do some real, like, alien shit? Let's go. Because I'm cool with, like, going to the next, like, alien spot. Alien shit. Have you ever seen any of the Mass Effect?
I hear you've been busy out there.
Like
That's
the
one
Andromeda
word for
stuff?
it. If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
That is the difference between murder and accidental death.
In this case, motive plus opportunity plus
this-
eyewitness account equals murder.
From what I understand,
Look, knock yourself out. A key witness,
this
Cassidy Shaw, works in operations.
is
Go ahead and talk to
technically
her. And there's a recording of the
between
perpetrator
1
threatening
and
the
2,
victim. I'll let you cue it up
or
on the
2
console
and
there.
3.
As far as I'm
This is
concerned, this case is
completely in a
closed.
different galaxy, a completely different solar system. What happened was they created these 4 arcs, and they have the Nexus. The Nexus kind of is where the council was on that the ship that was in the first one. What happens is they traveled 600 something odd years through dark space, which is the space in between both galaxies, and like cryopods. And then when they got here, they like crashed into this like dark matter energy type stuff that was in basically looks like these weird electrical clouds in space. Their whole point is like the 600 years beforehand, they seen that like everything looked good. Like they found 7 habitable planets. They were going to colonize this new system, and like explore and stuff like that. So you play as a Pathfinder, which is basically the same thing as we just seen. Like when I entered Dad's room and is like, oh, you know, Lewis and Clark and all this other stuff. You know, they were Pathfinders. Like that was the whole point. They're exploring and setting up a new system. So they can't take anybody out of hyperspace out of hypersleep right now because all these planets are fucked because of this stuff that's like just showed up. Since they were asleep for 600 years, a lot can happen in 600 years. So we found like evil alien race that just literally like, oh, you're new people, I'm gonna shoot you. A killer robot alien race that when we like fix their stuff, it like lets them terraform planets, which is kind of cool, I guess. But
bye, Kandros.
Haven't really found anything else yet.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
So that's basically all it is. We're trying to habitate, like find planets to habitat and explore this galaxy.
A reminder to all personnel: overtime hours remain in effect.
Weekly injury
Nexus
report.
versus Colonist Milken, evidence 7.
I did put them on YouTube.
Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
Requesting armor cam footage.
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Speak with Witness Shaw. Are they here? Okay. Alright, let me just talk to this bitch real quick, because I might as well, since I'm right here, and then we'll go to this new planet. Or, yeah, I guess it's a planet. I mean, I don't know. What's up, Cassidy? I like your hair.
Cassidy Shaw.
You look
Scott
like
Ryder.
You should
I'm looking
be
into
an
the
X-Men.
Milken murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with.
Storm?
Have you heard
Is
the
that
audio
what it's
recording
called?
of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds.
It
I
might
could see
be.
it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilken and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
Man, I think you did it.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilken said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
If they'd fought and Nilken threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Damn.
Did Nilken seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilken in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been guilt. The reality of the act sinking in.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Well, go figure. Tan's a fucking dipshit. You think he's wrongly accused? I don't know. I don't know.
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
Corey, you're beautiful and I love you. Please marry me. Take me home. I'll eat dinner with your mom. She's a nice lady.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the
Hey, douchebag.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, fuckface.
I'm looking into the Nilken Rensis murder charge.
Fucking hate this guy. He's a dick.
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
I think we already have. Though physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the
Milky
murder scene.
redness? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's all.
Fuck
Thanks
you,
for your
Tan.
time.
Bye, you fuck.
Of course.
Okay, so we have to leave the fucking Nexus to help Nilkin. But we'll do that later. It's not like the body's going anywhere, right? I mean, let's just fuck off and do this. Justice for chalky milk. Go back to our spaceship and fly.
Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for
That's what I thought too, but you were fucking tired as fuck. So, I don't blame you.
is HNS.
It's pretty good. I like playing it. What's nice is this one you don't have to play the first three. But if you're going to, I recommend playing them in order, obviously. But because if you were to go from this back to the first three, the controls are just so much better at this than they are in the other one. You might just hate yourself a little bit. Is there anything I need to do here? Hydroponics, cultural center, habitation, the vortex. We'll check that out next time through. The game looks really, really awesome too, man. Like, the graphics are stunning on some of these maps. I'm pretty sure I've got it cranked, but I just don't know how it's coming through for you guys. The actual, like, just like video of this, like this, is... It's like a night and day difference. Because 1 was pretty good for its time, and then you go to 2 and you're like, wow, this is so much fucking better. Like, they paid attention.
Said he wants to talk to you.
Who wants to talk to me? God damn it. Oh, Pyjack. I guess, elementary sciences, young Pyjack, humans call Space Monkey. Part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life. We're hoping you might take him on the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons. Don't worry, he's friendly. His routine's very simple. No food after 23:59. No baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna okay, so I have to go to EOS and I'll talk to the lady for an interview. Forget the intrusion. I have issues Sam should be able to solve in system investigations. We discuss in person in the Nexus Labs. Alright, I didn't talk to her there. Interviews. I already talked to her. What? The Tempest operating prefix. So if that you're in command, I thought I'd shoot a few shipboard hacks, but the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omni tool when opening the debug command menu. Give all dispen. Let you use the coffee dispenser in the gallery an unlimited number of times. Water temp override overrides the hot water ration in the showers. Jump wash queue, put your clothing ahead of everyone else's in the auto laundry cycle. Enjoy and don't share them out. Of course he did. I lost a couple of videos. Figured to use of cheering up or release distraction. This usually helps me. Drac has attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are low res or watermarked. Wow, thanks. Thanks, Drac. Thanks you for the guns pictures. Routine from spending 5 to 10 minutes stretching your open. Oh, Lexi's the ship doctor. Standing. Oh, she's different poses to do and. Data cores, news from EOS. I fully understand. Explain it should be from you. Okay, so we got some stuff to do on EOS now too. I knew that was gonna take a little bit of time. Here it's the first I keep my data core in the room. Blah blah blah. Oh, PB. Ponder things before bed. The best ideas come from habits of bed first. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Those hairline substance pressures are. Let's see. Blah. Okay, so lame messages. Okay. Alright, isn't PD in this one? Yep.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, writer. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud?
Oh shit, she
Life
wants this
you
human
around.
dude!
I may never yawn again.
Yeah! Well, we don't know if she's got it. We'll go with it. She wants his dick.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600
want
years.
that penis.
A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that.
She got a belly button,
Even
though.
if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm number one! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Probably my cum. Oh, shit! I'm on a roll.
Remnant scrap.
Mark that down.
For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge.
Oh, I did it.
I'll submit
Said
to
it,
all your
guys.
questions.
Someone had to say it.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Alright, she's in the escape pod. Alright, what is this? My loadout. Do I have to do anything out here right now? Oh my god, there's so many things. Galaxy map. I'm going the wrong way. There's nothing I need to do on the ship right now, so let's just fuck off in this space. Yes, galaxy map. Raise. Oh shit. Right. Oh fuck. Here we go. Let's fly over this planet real quick and see if there's anything. We can't fucking live on this planet? Looks pretty cool to me. Okay. Dude, I think that's a dark... That's gotta be a black hole or something. Like, it's right in the center of the fucking... I don't know. It's kind of sketchy. Yo, there's a huge tropical storm or something on the planet. That game was such ass. I was so mad. I've only got 2 hours into the game and I tried to return it and they were like, no, buddy. I'm like, fuck, come on, this game is trash. We all know it's trash.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Oh, fuck!
Kett ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Scan him back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
You're the one in my way. Who are you?
It was bad.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Groot looking guy.
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Yo, this planet looks fucked up.
We're being contacted.
Oh, shit.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
Yo, half the planet's fucked up.
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Well, we found more aliens.
We need in that vault.
Cool, man. I'll hit you with the follow back the next time I see you streaming.
We can't afford a repeat
And
of last
I'll
time.
sit and get your guys'
I'm the
streams.
Pathfinder.
Take it easy, man.
First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
I really want pasta salad. Yep, we'll see ya.
Taskos jabba yenvat.
Get us squad time yahal.
Thank you.
They have Dalgos.
Nathan Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
Yeah, we're technically the aliens. I think I'm just tell him.
Our intentions are simple. We'd like to look in your vault, and then we're out of here.
You think that's simple? You don't know anything. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Look at that stance.
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening? We have a visitor. This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This isn't safe. It belongs in a containment cell.
The Governor Shy handled this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause
No,
trouble.
they're organic.
Then keep moving.
How did it find us?
They bleed. The Remnant are like the Geth, from what it seems like. Like they're robotic.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
Great.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Yeah, it seems to be the case so far.
This is
Whoops.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No, I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the Ket.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnapped you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day.
Holy shit.
With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way.
The Milky
Pathfinder. Pathfinder.
It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra. I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Yeah, their legs are a little weird. They catch me off guard. Like they're like.
Thank you for
bent
trusting.
Weird. Like I don't know how to.
I don't.
Like a bug, kind of like a bug.
I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Yeah,
we have credits, but little to spend them on.
Think you might spend them here? Could be. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I can set up a meeting to arrange a formal trade agreement.
Complicated. Another time.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you find my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Koldo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Okay.
Be careful out there. You really think the Moshai is alive?
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Their eyes are really cool.
This is home now.
To take such
They
a
look like
risk and give up your
galaxies.
old life. Why did you do it?
For the chance to meet someone like you. Looks like it already paid off.
Are all humans as quick with words?
You'll have to find out.
I suppose I will.
Another alien!
Do I get to know your name?
course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
So we now know two things. There are two other planets. We're here on Aya. There's Havarl, and there's Vold. I guess we need to figure out which we're going to do next. So let's do Vold first, I think. That's where most of the resistance is at. That person in the background. They shouldn't be allowed here.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Their eyes are so cool. They put a lot of effort into developing them. They do have strange feet. Yeah, they fucking leg bends backward and then... Yeah, that's fucking weird. They've got fucking... a leg and then another fucking leg. So bizarre. Alright, so we picked up some side quests to do. Let's get our...
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
Oh!
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
What I noticed about the ship, too, is it looks like, It looks like the ship from Mass Effect 2, like the, Oh, the design, they redid it. It looks just like that, like the color scheme. Cerberus. It looks like a Cerberus ship.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these 2 worlds. Havarl and Vold.
Technically, yeah.
Before the Scourge
Should
disaster,
be, but...
Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
So all the alien languages are programmed to the translator. So the human language translates into English, and then it translates back to all the others. Technically, we could be only speaking English to the non-human companions, and their translators are just translating their language back to us. They could not even be speaking English at all. I mean, I would assume that's the case.
Off to the cargo bay if you need anything.
Ooh. See, I don't have any biotic powers, though, so I don't want to... Yeah. Okay, so this armor is kind of booty. Like, I want... Okay, so this is tech stuff. Combat power, weapon damage. Okay. It's a full suit. 7% power damage. I mean, that's not bad, but that's a fucking dumb looking suit. Feel the fucking crotch. Biotic is like the space magic. It's like kinetic energies and stuff like that. Like, it's all from within inside. Tech is just another tier. Like, it's mostly technical stuff, so I can like throw up the like that's just the class I picked. I can always shift. Like, I don't have to be in that, but that's what I've spec'd so far. Later in the game, we can switch into other stuff and switch between the profiles, which is fine. But early game, we were going to stick to tech and combat. And then later in the game, we can flop to something else. But the reason tech is important because that's what we're using right now. So I want to get as much out of it as I can. Okay, so... let's unlock one of everything real quick for the helmets and stuff like that. And then up to 2. In this, it's just the way you tactic. It's not that it's one thing's important over the other. It's just that it depends. Like, there's offensive and defensive for all of them here. Like, I've got some skills right now, I think. No skill points. So most of the tech stuff's going to get me more ability to fight the Remnant, but it'll also disable shields quicker. But, you know, I don't know what this is yet, but I'm pretty sure that's something. I think I know what that is. Like, it's from PB's quest. I get that. But I can control, like, defenses. There's flamethrower stuff that I can get. Tactical cloaks. Cryo beam, same thing as, like, a flamethrower, but frost. I can drain the energy and refresh my my shields. I can throw out the assault turret. I thought I changed out the assault turret for something else. Overload, energy drain, evasion. What I wanted. Well, Mass Effect 1, you can't change it. I'm pretty sure you're stuck with what you get. So you need to pick that. Here, in this one, they've opened it up so you can bounce back and forth. And that's what these profiles are. They allow you to do whatever. I think ultimately, though, there is, like, since I selected, like, the tech and whichever one, like, that's, like, my primary. Like, I'm going to get more use out of that in the long run, but I can switch between other stuff. To be able to do that. Let's see. I have some credits. So I want to develop this armor now. But can I do it? So I need titanium. Half balls, got it. I'm gonna buy some titanium if I can. So I can't buy. Uh-oh.
biodiversity.
Not right now,
and
Suvi.
the waterfalls.
Just like Sirkesh.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
What did I get? So we're gonna meet the resistance. Space!
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly. Anomaly.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Let's check out this asteroid. Copper. You shouldn't be watching me while you're driving anyway, you jack.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
All right. So we got a new disciple.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angari, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Whoa!
We landed.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Everything is frozen.
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
Wait a minute. Wait. We do this all again because I didn't get the fucking right loadout. I want to get Jal in on this. But I think I'm going to stop right here for now, do a quick intermission, and we'll come back to this. On Gold, we are going to come back to meet the Resistance. We're going to travel here, and we're going to pick up on the Resistance missions with Jal, and then I'll recap before we start playing next time. So let's do that. Shit. I don't think I saved. Fuck. Okay. We'll pick up then. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.